like for anybody to go to court. And I pray this God grants it in Jesus' name.
President Muhammadu Buhari commended the group for upholding the administration and the government in prayers, particularly as the general elections approach.
With your prayers, we will go out into the field with full confidence that you are backing us because you understand and you endorse our system of contributing to the welfare of the people and the country.
President Buhari described as gladdening that the church lauded the good work being done by the governing APC in the areas of infrastructure, anti-corruption and security, saying this is not only encouraging but a significant moral booster.
I assure you that our objective is this country. We have no other country than Nigeria.
The Cherubim and Seraphim Unification Church of Nigeria is an umbrella body of all Cherubim and Seraphim churches in Nigeria and in the diaspora. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, Nta News.
That the welfare of civil servants is of top priority to the Buhari administration was evident at the presentation of land book and website of the Federal Integrated Staff Outing Program, FISH. Adebola Brucelin Sunday reports that the head of the civil service of the Federation, Winifred Oyoita, urged workers to remain dedicated, committed and be productive as they contribute their quota to national development when she hands over keys to some beneficiaries of the FISH program. That has become to many. Correspondent Mohammed Adebole takes a look at ways through which the Unpatriotic Act can be addressed, bearing in mind the developmental projects of the present administration in the state.
An important aspect of marketing the manifestos of political parties in Nigeria during electionary campaign is the placing of posters. Parties and their candidates deploy this vehicle in conveying their messages to the electorate. Public structures are usually defaced with printed materials, thereby constituting an eyesore and embarrassment to the public structures, monuments, and city landmarks.
You cannot take it away from the politicians that that is the means, the thing they can expose their opinion to the public. If it happens to my house, that my house has been defaced with political posters, I think I will not be happy.
I believe it's not okay, but there's a procedure of doing many things like that. If you go to government agencies who are authorized to permit you to post such things to the world or anywhere, you can do it.
Residents of Abeokuta not only condemned the indiscriminate pasting of political posters and banners across the state capital without recourse to relevant regulatory agency, but described it as unpatriotic acts.
The onus is on them to inform whoever that owns a structure or a building before such a thing can be happen, before they can paste it. With more orientation, with more exposure, like what happens in the developed countries, Nigerians still will get there.
The authorities who are in charge of those things to remove them.
They advised that politicians should take a cue from electoral campaign processes of the advanced countries by making use of the social media as well as the electronic medium to get the attention of the electorates rather than embarrassing the beauty of the city. In Abeokuta, Mohammed Adebole, Nta News.
Residents of Abeokuta, the state capital, have been told to continue to maintain the current tempo of environmental cleanliness to prevent the outbreak of diseases. Few days after the Yuletide celebration, one would expect metropolis would be littered by refuse as a result of the waste generated during the festival, but reverses the case. Major streets and link roads are looking clean and tidy, an indication that the refuse are being evacuated on a daily basis. Some of the residents who spoke with NTA News off camera commended the Ogun State government for the timely evacuation of generated refuse across the state. They called on the people to reciprocate the gesture by maintaining environmental and personal hygiene, urging them to desist from indiscriminate dumping of refuse at undesignated places, including water channels, to curtail flooding. As school children prepare for for resumption for the second term of the 2018-2019 academic session, traders of school items at various markets in Abeokuta, the state capital, have lamented low patronage. Correspondent Akim Chimo visited some of the markets in the metropolis and brought back the situation report presented in this package.
Visit to the popular Shakon market revealed the scanty nature of the market in the area of patronage of things needed for resumption, such as school bags, sandals, notebooks. Some of the traders merely displayed these wares, anticipating that customers will come before the end of the day. Majority of the few customers that visited the market only came to make findings. What could be responsible for the low patronage? Some traders speak, blaming it on the just concluded U-tide as well as the prevailing economic situation.
Very, very dull. Unlike last year, it moves more than this year.
What factors are responsible?
Because of scarcity of money.
The market is not improved at all. We are not selling anything since morning. This is to 12. We are not selling anything since morning. We are not even going just buy.
Now when school resume, anyone when they need of it, they will come by because it's a compulsory. It's a compulsory thing. Any child that must go to school, he must put on what the school really needs.
13-year-old GSF3 student Master Timothy Messioye, after parabolating the market, went home disappointed due to the fact that the money he had on him could not buy the type of school sandals he wanted.
I'm going to buy a school sandal.
Why have you not bought one since morning?
Because my money is not enough with what I want to buy.
Okay, how much are you holding? How much do they want to sell for you?
They said I want 5, but I have 1 in my hand.
For another customer, Oladipo Adibisala, the future of Nigeria is bright if only the people re-elect President Muhammadu Buhari for a second term for him to consolidate on his achievements in the last 4 years.
So first, I thank the government for what is going on in the society right now. Because if they don't consolidate the economy very well, there won't be any progress. Before the admission of PNB, President Muhammadu Buhari, the economy will have been better more than this one.
It therefore acknowledged that scorecard of the president is there for Nigerians to assess even as the country is getting ready for another general elections.
On our business news today, our focus is on the increasing cases of abuse of Naira notes by the people, which continue to generate reactions from Nigerians. Stakeholders want concerned authorities to urgently address the situation. In this report, correspondent Akim Jimo examines the effect of dirty, torn and mutilated Naira notes on the society and the economy. His report is here presented.
There is no doubt about the fact that Naira notes are significant in the Nigerian economy. As one of our national identities, the notes are supposed to be handled with care. But the reverse is the case, where people handle Naira notes with levity. As a result, torn and mutilated Naira notes are now in use in most transactions. Worse still, the lower denominations of the Naira notes are out of circulation.
We also find this situation where our people, while celebrating, match on the currency, and that is not proper.
They should just look for how they should select the dirty ones, maybe bond them just the way they're doing, bond them, and I think the money that is being returned to the central bank in one way or the other are being pushing back out to us again to spend.
What psychological and social effects does this portend for the economy?
In order to replace these currencies, the mutilated currency, you also need some money. And if the mutilated currency can be reduced to the barest minimum, you discover that the cost of that will be incurred in replacing them will also be minimal.
100 naira of a note of a thing. Why can't they change it and print out a new note? Because at times when you hold that money, it's kind of embarrassing.
The people called for continuous sensitization of Nigerians on the need to keep the Naira notes clean and tidy. Meanwhile, a source at the Abeokuta branch of the Central Bank of Nigeria noted that the bank periodically embarked on enlightenment campaign, stating that CBN frowned at abuse of the Naira notes. The source added that appropriate sanctions await anybody who contravene the laws of the land on proper handling of the currency.
The discrimination meted out on people living with disabilities across the country has continued to be a source of concern to many, including stakeholders. In this report, correspondent Akim Jimo takes a look at the challenges and what should be done to better their lives.
The challenges of discrimination and segregation meted out daily to people living with disabilities have continued to be a source of concern to many, including stakeholders. 46-year-old Adenola Adekunle, a computer analyst from Ijebu in Ijebu North local government area of Ogun State, narrates his experience while trying to gain access into a bank.
My area, when I got there that I want to open a bank account, they told me that I cannot enter because the door cannot open for me. That day, I struggled. I minded, why? Do you want to discriminate me? Let me try it. But the door was unable to open. Well, I have to leave that bank that day.
Other challenges facing people living with disabilities are so numerous to mention.
Major challenge is transportation. Most of the time, most of our people can't access public transport, either taxis. Some of them are on wheelchairs. They can't get into taxis, or the taxis don't want to stress themselves to pick them up.
For a social commentator, Larry Jaji, the society, government, corporate organizations must accord due recognition to people living with disabilities and give them preferential treatment because of their conditions.
If government can start, giving them recognition and looking inward, that people with disability must be given, an opportunity to participate in the electoral process of the country, and at the same time participate in governance, and at the same time being integrated back into the society. The neglect will give a kind of, psychological depression to them. So government needs to really even do more. If possible, everybody with disability must be allowed to have free medical services, free education, free transportation.
The Ogun State chairman, Physically Challenged Association of Nigeria, Comrade Olushola Ayobbola, was full of appreciation for putting into consideration the plight of members of the association during the construction of the pedestrian bridge at Bansheke.
Because it's not easy for people with disability to, especially people on wheelchair, to climb down. We need the assistance of someone to push the wheelchair at the back. So it's very, very okay to me, because I see that kind of bridge in Lagos and some other states. But I thank God, and for this Ogun State, we are getting to we are improving.
Members of the association pleaded with Ogun State government to set the machinery in place for the implementation of the disability bill recently signed into law by the governor.
And now sports updates. Liverpool lost their unbeaten run to title holders Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium as Maria Sharapova's Australian Open dream hit doubt. Junaid Rashid leads us in his package.
On sports update tonight in the Premier League, Manchester City inflicted Liverpool's first Premier League defeat of the season to breathe new life into their title defense with a 2-1 victory at the Etihad Stadium. City now trail Jurgen Klopp's men by 4 points. A run of 9 straight league wins had given Liverpool a commanding lead at the top of the table as they hedge towards a first-top flight since 1989-1990, particularly after City suffered back-to-back shock defeats to Crystal Palace and Leicester City to begin the festive season. On the transfer news, Manchester United situation saver Gunnar Solskjaer has not yet spoken to the club's bosses about extending his stay at Old Trafford beyond the end of the season, despite a perfect start of his reign. The Norwegian forward striker has won his 4 Premier League matches as United manager. He made clear after the victory at Newcastle this week that he would love to stay in the job beyond the summer when his loan from Norwegian club Monday is set to expire, but said that he had not spoken to the executive vice chairman of the club, Ed Woodward, about the issue. Still on transfer, Chelsea manager Maurizio Sarri has admitted that Chelsea are in dire need of a new striker after the Blues played out a goalless draw against Southampton in their last match in the Premier League. This was the 3rd time in the last 5 Premier League games that the West London side have failed to score a single goal, and this shows the ardent need of a few attacking reinforcements in the side. And lastly, on tennis, former world number 1 Maria Sharapova's Australian Open preparations suffered a blow after a thigh injury forced her to retire from the Shenzhen Open quarter-final clash against Aryna Sabalenka. Sharapova struggled to move on court and conceded the opening set 6-1, with Coach Thomas urging the Russian to take a game to the next level or call for a medical timeout. Sharapova, who won the Australian Open in 2008, tasted Tianjin Open success 2017 after a 15-month doping suspension, but has endured a difficult run at the Grand Slams. And that's all on Sports Update. I am Junaid Rashid.
And that's our bit for now. We thank you so much for watching.
Àwọn òjíṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ti ṣe ìlérí àtìlẹ́yìn tó gbópọn fún aláṣẹ Buhari nínú ááyàn rẹ̀ láti fọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí mọ́. Aṣáájú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa ti sọ wípé ìdẹ̀rùn àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ohun tó múmú láyà aláṣẹ Buhari. Bí àwọn ọmọ ilé-ìwé ṣe ń palẹ̀mọ́ láti padà sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́yìn ìsinmi, àwọn tó ń ta ohun èlò iléèwé ti ń kérora àìrí ọjà tà. Tó a kó àlàjọ ọdún kí aláwùrábí kó jẹ́ ká ṣe púpọ̀ ẹ̀ lókè. Ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etígbọ̀nyín láti iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn tìjọba àpapọ̀ nílùú Abẹ́òkúta. Fúnmiláyọ̀ Pátọ́lá ni oníròyìn ìròyìn ọ̀hún rèé. Agbáríjọ àwọn àgbà ìjọ aláṣọ funfun ìyẹn Kérúbù àti Séráfù ni wọ́n ti ṣèlérí pé gbọ́ngbọ́n làwọn wà lẹ́yìn aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari nínú ááyàn rẹ̀ láti gbá ìwà ìbàjẹ́ wọlẹ̀ kí ọjọ́ iwájú orílẹ̀-èdè yìí kó bàa lè dúró gírí. Wọ́n rọ aláṣẹ kó má ṣe tiri nínú ìpinnu rẹ̀ láti fọ̀lú mọ́. Olórí ìjọ náà wòlíì àgbà Solomon Adégbóyèga Àlàó ló fọwọ́ èyí sọ̀yà fáláṣẹ nígbà tóun àtàwọn àgbààgbà ìjọ náà tí wọ́n lọ bá aláṣẹ Muhammadu lálejò nílùú Àbújá. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Àdàmú Sambo tó wà lárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó nígbà tí àbẹ̀wò náà wáyé jábọ̀ yìí pé ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run náà tún gbóríyìn fún akitiyan ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí ti gbígbógun ti ìgbìnàyà àwọn Boko Haram. Aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari nígbà tó ń fèsì fi ìdùnnú hàn wípé àwọn ọmọ lẹ́yìn Kristi pa ń gbóríyìn fún àṣeyọrí ìjọba òun pàápàá ti ẹgbẹ́ ìṣèlú APC. Ó wá rọ̀ wọ́n kí wọ́n túbọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú láti máa ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn tó gbópọn. Wọ́n ti sọ wípé kò sí à ń potobo ẹnu mọ́ wípé ìdẹ̀rùn àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè yìí ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára ohun tó múmú láyà aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari. Èyí ni ó jẹ jáde lónìí nígbà tí wọ́n ṣíde àwọn ilégbèé kan eléyìí tí olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ tí ó ṣe àtọ́kùn ètò náà. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Sunday olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà ìyẹn arábìnrin Winnie Ọ̀yọ́ Ìtà sọ èyí, ó sì rọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ kí wọ́n má ṣe ṣe wọn láti mú ìlọsíwájú bá ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìjọba. Bákan náà ni kí wọ́n falẹ̀ mọ́ iṣẹ́ wọn kí wọ́n sì rí wípé àwọn kò ṣe ìmẹ́lẹ́ èyí láti san padà fún ááyàn tí ó pegedé ó wà fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba. Bí ètò ìdìbò tí ọdún tí a bọ́ sí yìí ṣe ń ṣe kẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ súnmọ́ etílé, onírúurú ìgbésẹ̀ ni àwọn olóṣèlú ń gbé láti polongo ara wọn. Ara rẹ̀ ni èyí tí wọ́n fi ń lẹ àwọn ìwé ìpolongo ìdìbò àti àwòrán àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí wọ́n dìbò fún àwọn sí àwọn ibi tó jẹ́ ojútáyé láàrin ìlú gbogbo. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé ó ní ó jáde lọ láti ṣe àkànṣe ìròyìn lórí èyí torí pé ó ti ṣẹ̀ ń kọ àwọn aráàlú lóminú látàrí bí àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ó ṣe ń kó ìbúrẹ́wà bá àwọn ibi tó yẹ kó máa bu ẹwà kún ìlú. Ẹ gbọ́ àtúpalẹ̀ ìròyìn yẹn síwájú sí látẹnu Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé.
Lára àwọn ọ̀nà kan gbòógì tí àwọn olóṣèlú máa ń lò láti fi bá àwọn olùdìbò sọ̀rọ̀ ni láti tẹ àwọn èròǹgbà wọn sínú ìwé kí wọ́n sì máa lẹ̀ ẹ́ káàkiri ara ògiri fún àwọn ènìyàn láti rí àti láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú gbogbo àti àwọn olùdíje wọn máa ń ṣàmúlò ọ̀nà yìí láti fi bá àwọn olùdíje sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú èròǹgbà wípé kí wọ́n lè nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí wọn kí wọ́n sì dìbò fún wọn tí ó bá di ọjọ́ ètò ìdìbò. Ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà ni àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú wọ̀nyí máa ń ṣe àmúlò àwọn ara ògiri tí ń ṣe dúkìá ìjọba láti fi lẹ irúfẹ́ àwọn ìwé náà, eléyìí tí ó sì ń fà á kí wọ́n máa ta àbùkù bá irúfẹ́ dúkìá bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ́n sì tún máa ṣe àwọn ohun tí ó ṣe ìtàn irúfẹ́ ìlú bẹ́ẹ̀ àti àwọn ohun ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé.
Àṣà yẹn ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó bí mi ṣe rò, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí àwọn olóṣèlú wa ti mọ̀ pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan tí wọ́n mọ̀ láti fi èròǹgbà wọn hàn sí aráàlú nípa lílẹ̀ pósítà bóyá pò tán fẹ́ díje fún ni o àbí ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tí wọ́n ń ṣe ni o. Ó jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan tí wọ́n ń gbà láti fi hàn fún aráàlú.
Àwọn olùgbé ìlú Abẹ́òkúta kò ṣàìbù ẹnu àtẹ́lu bí àwọn ènìyàn ṣe ń lẹ irúfẹ́ ìwé báyìí mọ́ àwọn aráalé tí wọ́n sọ wípé ó ń ta ààbò bá àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe tí ìjọba tó wà lóde ti gùn lé láì gba àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ àwọn iléeṣẹ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn. Bákan náà ni wọ́n ṣe àpèjúwe irúfẹ́ ìwà báyìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí eléyìí tí ò fi ènìyàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìlú rere.
Ó ṣe kókó tí wọ́n bá tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ kán jẹ́ kẹ́ni tó ní irú ilé àbí ilé-iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ lẹ́rú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ó yẹ kán jẹ́ kán máa mọ̀.
Wọ́n wá rọ àwọn olóṣèlú àti àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú gbogbo láti kọ́ ṣe ètò ìpolongo ìbò àwọn ilẹ̀ òkèèrè látàrí lílo ẹ̀rọ ayélujára àti àwọn ẹ̀rọ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ láti fi bá àwọn ènìyàn sọ̀rọ̀ dípò kí wọ́n máa ta àbùkù bá àwọn dúkìá ìjọba gbogbo.
Bí àwọn ọmọléèwé ṣe ń palẹ̀mọ́ láti padà sílé ẹ̀kọ́ wọn fún sáà ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tuntun, ó di dandan kí wọ́n ra àwọn nǹkan tí wọn yóò nílò láti tẹ̀síwájú. Èyí ló mú akọ̀ròyìn wa Akeem Jimoh lọ sí agbègbè Ṣàpọ́n àti àwọn ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ta àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n nílò láwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ láti wo bí nǹkan ṣe rí. Ẹ gbọ́ ohun tó mú bọ̀ síwájú sí látẹnu Ṣeun Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé.
Àbẹ̀wò sí ọjà Ṣàpọ́n ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta tí ń ṣe olú ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn fi hàn wípé ọ̀gọ̀rọ̀ àwọn èèyàn ni wọn kò wá sí ọjà láti wá ra àwọn ohun tí àwọn ọmọ wọn nílò fún ìwọlé sáà ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tuntun bíi àpò ìkówèésí, bàtà ẹsẹ̀ àti àwọn ìwé. Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn òǹtajà ni wọ́n kó àwọn nǹkan wọ̀nyí sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń retí àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n wá rà á. Púpọ̀ nínú àwọn òǹrajà tí wọ́n wá sí ọjà kò wá béèrè fún ni bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn kò rà lọ ní kí ni ohun tí ó lè fà á kí àìtà ọjà fi wá lọ sókè gègèrè báyìí. Ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn òǹtajà sọ wípé ohun tí ó ṣokùnfà eléyìí ni pọ̀pọ̀ ṣìnṣìn ọdún Kérésìmesì àti ọdún tuntun tí ó ṣe kásẹ̀ nílẹ̀ àti ètò ọrọ̀ ajé orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tí kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ rọjú.
Ẹni pọ́jà yẹn dọ̀ọ̀lù àwọn èèyàn owó bí ó wà láti wá rajà fún àwọn ọmọ wọn fẹ́ wọ skul ní Monday. Ohun tó fà á ni pé owó ò sí níta bíi ti àtijọ́, kò sí iná fúnyàfúnyà bíi tàtijọ́.
Gbogbo àwọn oníbàtà ìnà kó bàtà jẹ aláṣọ ẹ bá dénú sọ ẹlòmíì kọjá àjọwọ́ ọ̀rá nǹkan kan.
Ọmọdékùnrin ẹni ọdún 13 kan tí wà ní ìpele ẹ̀kọ́ girama onípele kẹta ìyẹn Timothy Mesoye nígbà tí ó ti fi ẹsẹ̀ gbálẹ̀ káàkiri ọjà tán ó lọ ní pẹ̀lú àìdùnnú látàrí wípé owó tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ kò tó ra irúfẹ́ bàtà tí ó wù ú láti rà.
Àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa owó tó yẹ kí wọ́n kó sọ fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ kí wọ́n kọ́ra ju káwọn náà rówó ra nǹkan fúnra wọn náà ń dáná wọn kò wó síta.
tó ń gbà wọlé tẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ń pòtò ọ̀nà tó bọ̀ ló ń gbà jáde bẹ̀tí ìsànà kan ló ń gbà jáde ló fà á nìyẹn bẹ̀tí adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run bó ṣe ń bá lọ yìí àdìpẹ́ ọjọ́ ọ̀la Nàìjíríà dára
nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ọládìpọ̀ Arìbísálà ọjọ́ iwájú orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà yóò dára èèyàn tí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí bá lè dìbò yan aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari sípò gẹ́gẹ́ bí aláṣẹ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i láti ṣe àṣeyọrí gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ó ti gùn lé. Bákan náà ló sọ wípé àwọn àṣeyọrí ọlọ́kan-ò-jọ̀kan tí ìṣèjọba aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari ti ṣe wà nílẹ̀ fún àwọn ènìyàn láti rí. Ó sọ wípé kí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀ kí wọ́n má jọ iná ìdàgbàsókè orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lọ sẹ́yìn mọ́, ṣùgbọ́n kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí ó máa tẹ̀síwájú lásìkò yìí tí ìgbáradì ètò ìdìbò gbogbogbò ti gorí pópó. Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé ni ó ti ń jábọ̀ rìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta.
tó ìròyìn wa fún ti sáà yìí kò ní jù báyìí lọ, ẹ kú kalẹ̀.
Nta Abeokuta, station for the young and the old. Nta Abeokuta, solid as the ground. Nta Abeokuta, station for the young and the old. Nta Abeokuta, solid as the ground.
A lot of people were awarded. We have the likes of Award for Excellence in Leadership and Youth Empowerment, Excellence Award in Corporate Philanthropy, Next Rated Actress of the Year, Next Rated Actor of the Year, Most Visionary Beauty Queen of the Year, Most Visionary Entrepreneur of the Year, Most Visionary Medical Practitioner of the Year, Most Enterprising Beauty Queen of the Year, OAP of the Year, Most Visionary Political Aspirant of the Year, Top Male Model of the Year, Top Female Model of the Year, and Best Makeup Artist of the Year. We just say congratulations to all the winners for that night. Next up, we're looking at Don Jazzy's father, who made the news on social media. Don Jazzy shared photos of his dad, who just completed his BA in film and television production. This is definitely